Hi guys. How is everybody doing? What a shitty lighter. Psycho. How's everybody doing? I'm not going to be on here for too long. I just thought I'd come on really quickly and see how everyone's doing. Yeah, because I'm that kind of woman. So, if you don't log on my Instagram on the time that I've given you, yeah, you've missed it. Right. I'm going to do absolutely random today. I'm not going to do 15 minutes for my members and my followers and then all of this. I'm going to just go back and forth between people who are following me and who are not following me. And I'm going to read for whoever I want. And I'm not going to be on here for too long. So copy and paste your question. Copy and paste, copy and paste. If I'm drawn to you, I will read for you. If you would like to get on my list. The fuck is that gone? If you would like to get on my list, it is in the corner over there. It is the power couple. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. Members and super fans, shall I say. Super fans will always get a guided message with every question that they ask me. I'm just coming on here really quickly just to do a few readings and then I'm out. If you would like to bypass everybody in the room and you would like to be added onto my list, I'm not doing the normal stuff today. I'm just going to read for everybody in the room, including my followers and non-followers. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share or subscribe. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. If you are a member or a subscriber, yes, you can ask me as many questions as you like on my lives and during my lives only. All right, here we go. Angels and guides and loved ones, draw close to me and my family here on TikTok and use me as a vessel to give clear, concise. Use me as a vessel to give clear, concise, loving light messages. Please and thank you in love and light. I'm not doing what I usually do. I'm on here for only a little while, guys. Members and subscribers, I will make sure that I will cater to you the most. But you do not have to follow me to get a reading. Just copy and paste your question. If you would like to get on my list and bypass everybody straight away. If you want to bypass the 65 people in the room, I pinned it on the bottom in the corner of the screen. It is the power couple, which is 8-card reading. All right, here we go. So I'm going back and forth between followers and people who don't follow me. Gabriella, you are a subscriber, super fan. So I'm going to read for you and then give you a guided message. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. What does Gabriella need? I'm not going to be on here for long and I'm not doing my usual. JT, you're on my list. I'm going to read for you after Gabriella. All right, here we go. What does August hold for Gabriella? I feel like if you can get out of your own way and you stop focusing on the problem and start focusing on the solution, things will start being better for you. Pay attention to the blessing in disguise. There's emotional contentment and a blessing in your energy. You might be in the magician energy, but upside down. So you might be manifesting all the things that you don't want instead of all the things that you do want, because you're focusing on the problem and not the solution. I am also seeing 444 in your energy, Gabriella. So you might see things might start to shift and change for you in 4 days, weeks, months, or the 4th of a month, where things will start to shift and change in your favor. You and your loved ones are safe. You are coming out as the magician upside down. So if you've got all of these superpowers in your energy, it means that you have the power to co-create, manifest, and make things happen. But when the magician is upside down, there is an issue or a problem, or you're sad, or you're worried, or you're scared about something that's not going to come to pass. So I will get out of my own way and start focusing on the solution instead of the problem as I'm connecting to you, Gabriella. JT, hi honey, what is your reading about? I'm about to do an 8-card reading for JT right now. So if anybody's interested in getting an 8-card reading and you want to know what it looks like, this is it. And it is the power couple in the corner of your screen. What does JT need to know, please? The first thing that I'm seeing is quiet time. You need to spend some time in solitude, in the quiet, being around your family, being in nature. I'm seeing number 5 in your energy, developing your self-esteem. You're like the rising phoenix. It's like there's supposed to be a shift and change in your energy. There's growth potential, and you need to laugh more as I'm connecting to you. You need to stop focusing on your mistakes and misunderstandings and things that has gone wrong or things that may go wrong, because all you're doing is creating more problems again instead of solutions, right? So you are going to rise from the ashes like the baddest bitch in town. All you got to do, my love, Louise, is just get out of your own way. And when I say get out of your own way, stop focusing on the problem, yeah? I don't have enough. I'm not enough. Lack, left out in the cold. It's like what you put your energy on that's where it's going to amplify, and that's where it's going to grow. I am seeing a wedding around you, a celebration, homecoming, family. The 4 of Wands always represents reunion, family, relationships, wedding. Something to celebrate is in your energy. I've got 2 masculines around you. They could be lovers or friends. So if they're not here yet, they're coming in at some point. I've got a younger masculine and an older one. The Emperor is somebody who's already been through a lot of shit and knows who they are and what they want. The younger masculine is slow to movement. This could be money, pay rise, or a promotion. Again, this could be collaborative partners, or they could be intimate partners, depending on your situation. I'm also seeing, as I'm connecting to you, you're supposed to have your own business or be the boss of the company that you're working for. The Queen of Coins represents self-sufficiency, domestically skilled, the Jack of all trade, a resourceful queen. So it represents that people depend on you, Louise. People depend on you because you're the stable one. You're the one with the means, or there's something about your energy which stabilizes other people, if that makes any sense. I'm also seeing changes around home, travel, relocation, a move. So the 6 of Swords always represents like necessary changes, a transition, relocation, or a move. So if this is something that you've been thinking about, this is something that you're definitely going to be cultivating in your near future. There is a change and a shift in the energy. I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. As I'm connecting into your energy, but you need to ground and spend your time in Mother Nature as I'm with you, Louise. You might have received some information that might have taken you out of alignment, but as far as I'm concerned, all information is good information. I'm also seeing anchoring your reading. The 3 of Cups represents celebration, hanging around with the right kind of people, finding your soul tribe. This is what this represents, okay, sweetheart? So find some quiet time, a quiet place, to get your energy in alignment. Focus on what you... Fuck a duck! Focus on what you do want. Don't focus on what you don't want. I seem to be saying that to all of my clients lately. I just feel like we're in Mercury retrograde. So I feel like when we're in Mercury retrograde, the energy of Mercury retrograde is like topsy-turvy energy. The energy feels upside down. People are triggering you and you don't know why. You feel like nothing is going right. Delays with travel and communication. Oh, God! Fuck off! Sorry. Delays with communication. Delays with travel, communication. Fuck. Fucking hate it when I drop my cards, man. It's fucking long. Right, so I hope that helps you in some way. If you would like to bypass everybody in the room, it is the power couple in the corner of the screen. There you go. Iris, you're next on my list. Iris, the goddess of rainbows. Did you know that, Iris? Let me just get rid of my wedgie. Hold on. Oh, there you go. I think I pulled on a hair. Iris, get over here, girl. What do you want? Tell me what you want, what you want. Give it to me, baby, boom. Iris, what's up? What is your reading about? I am not doing the usual lives. I'm reading for whoever the hell I want to read for. Obviously, if you're a member or a subscriber, I will pay more attention to you guys. Super fans and members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. I will be posting this live on my YouTube at some point if there's no technical difficulties. So I always say to people who are on my TikTok lives, make sure you're recording your reading so you can go back to it. All right, the first thing that I'm feeling before I use the tarot cards for you, Iris, somebody's not being their authentic self. Somebody's not being their authentic self. Somebody's bluffing or wearing a mask, pretending, exaggeration. Somebody feels isolated or rejected in some way. I see 6 in your energy, 6 days, weeks, months, or 6 of a month where things will shift and change in your favor. I also feel like there's growth potential. So within this relationship with you and Jose, you have to learn something. And I'm seeing independence is what I'm feeling and seeing in your energy, Iris. Independent, being more independent, because why do I feel like I'm trying to heal my heart? It's like healing of the heart, getting rid of toxic, addicted to someone, codependent on someone or someone codependent on you. And this energy is not going to end well. If there is a codependency in a relationship, that's fucked up. Dulce, Candy, I got you on my list, boo. Here we go. Right, what's going on? What's going on? You and Jose. You and Jose. What's going on with Jose? You and Jose. I don't like it. Something feels weird. Something feels off. This is upheaval. The crumbling down of your world. You want to know how this person's feeling about you. Sexually orientated. Wants to get in there. Sexually. I just feel like in this energy with the Tower card, this is destruction, upheaval, the crumbling down of your world, staying in a situation or a relationship longer than you should have. And the universe is trying to tell you that this is not good for you, but you're not listening to your intuition because you're in the love bubble. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, this feels really heavy, burdensome energy. I don't know if you're... Are you all right, Elmo? You all right, darling? What's wrong? You don't like me? Then you probably need to piss off then. Love and light, sweetheart. No, piss off, man. What are you doing in here? Love and light to you. Healthy boundaries. I feel like you need to rethink the relationship on some level. I feel like this energy is quite heavy. I feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, you don't know if this person You don't know whether this person is coming or going. Now, he's coming out as the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very good looking, very egotistical, can be a little bit narcissistic in some way. Look at me, I'm so good, I'm so hot, and I got a big one. This is like an egotistical, some sort of an energy around Jose. I also feel as I'm connecting to you, I don't know if there's been like a third party situation. I don't know if other people, oh, I love you too, honey. I don't know if there's a third party situation or other people getting involved in your business. This could be families, friends, his family, his friends, your family, your friends. But this talks about third party situations. It doesn't have to be me, my man, and another woman. It could just represent that there's other people getting involved. And it also feels like you might need to surround yourself with people that actually love and support you. I'm also feeling as I'm connecting to you, I don't know, there's just something, there's a disconnect in this energy with you and Jose. I've got new beginnings around you. I do not think Jose is your person. I've got some sort of new beginnings around you. I got new love, a new job, money, pay rise, promotion, something more stable and long lasting where you don't have to ask, how does this person feel about me? I've got new love and it ain't Jose. I'm sorry. Aces is new. Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. You got a whole bunch of new beginnings coming your way, but I feel that you may fail to see your new beginnings because you're too busy focusing on this person or the past. There is victory and success in your energy, but right now you might be in two minds about this person. Like two minds, back and forth, crossroads, to stay or not to stay, to say or not to say, to go or not to go. That is kind of the question. I don't know if I like it. I don't like it. I feel a bit uncomfortable in this energy as I'm connecting to you. Iris, I can never tell anybody what to do in their life. It's not my life. All I'm doing is getting an energy check-in into the energy of you and your person or the situation. If I feel like it feels uncomfortable for me and you already feel uncomfortable because you can't see clearly, then you need to listen to your intuition. I'm confirming what your intuition is telling you. Something doesn't feel right, Iris. I don't like it. But if you choose to be with this person, you want to know how this person feels about you? They're sexually orientated and will be with you in that energy. It isn't love. It isn't something deeper than you think. There's something brand new coming your way. I hope that helps you in some way. I would reevaluate the relationship. If anybody would like to get an in-depth reading like I just gave to Iris, it is the power couple in the corner of the screen. You will bypass the 68 people in the room. Candy. Dulcie Candy. Is that your name, yeah? What is your reading about? Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Dulcie Candy. Hi, honey. Is it a general? Is it something specific? Is that your name? What do you need to know? What is your reading about? Is it general? Do you have a specific question? So I do read for people who, if you're a member or a super fan, I'll always make sure that I cater to you the most. Super fans will always get a guided message with every question that they ask me. I will read for people who don't follow me as well. If my guides highlight your name, I will read for you if you don't follow me. You don't need to gift me. You don't need to tap the screen. It doesn't guarantee you a reading. This is why I say you don't need to follow me and you don't need to gift me. And I'm not going to say to you, come on, guys, let's hit 5,000 likes. No, I ain't going to say any of that shit. And you don't even have to follow me to get a reading. Just copy and paste your question. If I'm drawn to you, I'll read for you. The first thing that I'm seeing as I'm connecting to your energy, is that your name, Candy? Hey, Dabs. I love when people come into the room. Dulcie. Am I saying that right? I love when people come into the room and goes, hi, everyone. That's so sweet. All right, here we go. I'm so pretty. Thanks, honey. It's a filter. I can't be bothered to put on any makeup. All right, here we go. The first thing that I'm feeling as I'm connecting into your energy is the color purple. Purple is the color around you. So you need to wear purple. Purple is also connected to the crown chakra. I feel like pay attention to your dreams and your visions. I'm smelling lavender around you. I also feel like you're infinitely supplied by the universe and divine. I also feel as I'm connecting to, you're going to see butterflies everywhere. There's something about a relationship, a new phase, healing, healing the inner child is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing number 222 everywhere you go. So that's 2 days, weeks, months, or the second of a month where things will shift and change in your favor. I'm seeing Taurus and being more practical. I'm also feeling, as I'm connecting to you, Dulcie, get rid of the energy of loss, feeling hopeless. And I'm also hearing devoted, like devotion, attachment, craving for something. I don't know whether you're in a relationship or not, but I am seeing a relationship coming your way, or the leveling up of a relationship. Lavender. What is this lavender I'm smelling? I don't know if you need to have lavender incense, or you got lavender perfume, or you like the color purple, but I got lavender in my energy. Married. Okay, good. So only you is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing only you. You need to be outside in Mother Nature. You need to be out in Mother Nature, spend more time in nature, and watch out for the white feathers. That's what I'm hearing. Not only do you need to be out in Mother Nature, you need to be by a lake, an ocean, or a river. Dulcie, what does Dulcie need to know? All right. The first thing that I'm seeing is get rid of any conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalry, sports play, people that test your patience, or people that wind you up or piss you off and make you feel slightly irritated. Because when you're in the energy around people who are low vibe energy vampires, you being an empath with the Queen of Cups will make you feel drained and drawn. It's like you might be feeling like you're surrounded by people who are soul-sucking creators, and you need to reevaluate who you hanging around with, because they're going to draw from your energy because you've got healing abilities and you're an empath. The Queen of Cups is always there for somebody. It's like the Queen of Cups is always nurturing, healing, supportive system for everybody else, but you may even feel like you never get the support that you need in some way, shape, or form. The Lovers card represents a divine counterpart and a soulmate, yes, but the Lovers card also represents a choice. So you have a choice or an option or an opportunity coming your way at some point, but do everything in the energy of love is what I'm seeing. You're also supposed to have your own business. If you don't have your own business, you're the Queen of Coins here. So if you don't have your own business, then you need to think about that, because the Queen of Coins is self-sufficient, resourceful, domestically skilled, and a jack of all trade. There's going to be some sort of an awakening around you. So pay attention to your dreams and your visions, clarity, that final decision, your life purpose. All of this energy is coming into your frequency. So pay attention to the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities. Okay, sweetheart. I'm also seeing, as I'm connecting to you, victory. Some sort of recognition, being the boss, success. It's like you're going to be awarded for the good things that you've done. Be awarded for the good work that you've done. Ace of Cups is babies. Depending on your age, children or grandchildren. Ace of Cups is emotional contentment. Oh, I hope so. Is it good, yeah? Is it good chills? I like to give people the chills, yeah? But I do feel like Ace of Cups, this is the hand of God giving you emotional contentment, blessings, the birthing of a child, a new oh my God, anchoring your reading, another new beginning, shut the front door. So the Ace of Cups represents passion, creative projects, inspiration, new opportunities. You got a whole bunch of new beginnings coming your way. I love it. It looks so good, man. It looks so good. A whole bunch of new beginnings. Go outside in Mother Nature. Be around a lake, an ocean, or a river. That's the energy that I'm feeling as I'm connecting into your energy. So keep your head above water, honey. Keep going. It looks very positive. If you raise your vibration up to the heavens, it means you're going to co-create everything that you've ever wanted and everything that you've ever asked for. Because you know it's yours. It is mine. There ain't no doubt in it. I deserve it. It's my birthright. Do you know what I'm saying, Dulcie? You got this, honey. So I've got no one on my list. If you want to get a reading straight away and you want to bypass the 71 people in the room, it is the power couple, 8 cards that will get you on my list. Ranelli, will my partner and I get pregnant end of October? That's really specific. Okay, let's have a look and see. Ranelli, pregnancy at the end of October. Not by the end of October, but when you do, you might have twins if you have twins in the family, or you're going to have 2 girls close in age. But not yet. Not by October. I mean, that's like really specific, yeah? We're supposed to have twins or 2 girls. Okay. Let me go all the way back to the top. Lizette, any messages for my birthday month next month? Happy birthday, honey. Angels and guides and loved ones. If you would like to bypass everybody in the room, it is the power couple that I pinned on the corner of your screen. That will get you on my list, and that will get you 8 cards. And I'll do my very best to post up this live on my YouTube channel if there is no technical difficulties, so you can watch your reading again. Otherwise, I would highly recommend that you record it. Birthday month. Lovers, soulmates, divine counterpart, leveling up of the relationship, an opportunity and a choice coming your way. Wedding, celebration, which is your birthday, reunion, family, a holiday, but there's something to celebrate in and around your energy. I also feel like there's money coming in, and this is going to be a new frequency for you from something that has ended. It might have been a painful ending, but when there is an ending, there is a new beginning coming your way, Lizette. A new beginning, an ending creates a new beginning. You've got to let go of the old in order to embrace the new. Tiffany, you just bypassed everyone in the room for your 8-card reading. What do you want, boo? Angels and guides and loved ones. This is for Tiffany. What does Tiffany need to know? Please, in love and light. Tiffany. Is it a general? Is it something specific, Tiffany? Talk to me. Love and money. The first thing that I'm seeing is absolute abundance in both platforms, love and money. I see Libra energy around you. I see number 4. There needs to be balance and equilibrium. Stop feeling like you're drowning when it comes to money or relationships. Like when you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else but up when it comes to money. I am also feeling, as I'm connecting to you, you need to heal what has been broken, like healing of the broken heart. I only, if you follow me, you're a member or subscriber, I'll read for you more than once. If I've already read for you and you're not a follower or a super fan or a member, I'm only reading for you once. Heal the broken heart. Abundance is flowing to you. A positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Have an energy of gratitude in order to get what you want. Don't back down is what I'm hearing. And you're going to be signing a contract as well. Contract could be a new job, a new house, a new car, a marriage, depending on your situation, the renewal of your vows. But I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you, Tiffany. Tiffany, what does Tiffany need to know? All right. So love and finances. Tiffany. Man, it's looking good so far, Tiff. Apart from the 5 of Swords. Right, here we go. Okay, so the 5 of Swords talks about overthinking love, overthinking finances. Yeah? Overthinking love and overthinking finances. The 5 of Swords is always conflict, challenges, obstacles, rivalry, sports play, people testing your patience. Any obstacles, there's so many ways we can go past an obstacle. You can punch through it, you can jump over it, or you can go at the side of it, or you could just not bother with it and go in another direction. So get rid of any heavy burdens that you're holding on to. Get rid of the ego energy, worrying, stresses energy, because there's nothing to worry about. Worry is an energy of a spirit, and when you worry about something, you call that spirit in. I'm also seeing a 7 of Cups energy. 7 of Cups is commitment issues. You want a relationship, but I'm too busy around the work arena. It's like trying to balance the forces of work and a relationship. Sometimes people can't do both. But when you've got this Seven of Cups, it talks about commitment issues, too many responsibilities, too many choices. But when one door closes, another door opens. Gifting doesn't guarantee your reading. Love and appreciate you. You do not need to gift me to get a reading. Love and appreciate you if you do gift me. If you're a member and a super fan, those are my followers. You can ask me as many questions as you like on my lives and during my lives only. I feel like as I'm connecting to you as well, there's travel, speed, necessary changes. When the Eight of Wands is in somebody's reading, this represents quick to action, a change and news arriving. I'm also seeing a younger masculine around you. Could be a lover or a friend, depending on your situation as I'm connecting to you. He could be younger than you or embody the energy of a young soul. This person is very loving and kind and nurturing. I'm seeing as well, you're supposed to be expanding with your business. So the Three of Wands always talks about expansion, collaboration, teamwork, and travel. So I am seeing expansion and traveling in your energy. I've got the Ten of Cups in the love arena, and the Ten of Cups always represents the support system that you're looking for, the love and support that you felt has eluded you, the family home, children, and the partner. So you've got this in your energy field, and you've also got new beginnings. So you've got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is a creative project around the work arena, and in and around love, the Ace of Wands talks about new love coming your way. Again, he could be younger than you, or he could embody the energy of a young soul, and anchoring your reading, a wedding. So the Four of Wands is a wedding, a celebration, homecoming, family, reunion. You're going to see like 444 everywhere you go. I did say 4 to you earlier. There's that number 4. So Tiffany, there's something to celebrate. Just get out of your head when it comes to money and finances, because I am seeing you good karma, balancing out the karmic scales. This is the energy around you, and honestly, energetically, it feels really good. Why would it not be your wedding? Are you already married? Are you already married? Why would you say that? How would you know? Are you married? If you're in the lack when it comes to relationships and you don't believe that you'll ever get married and who would want to marry me, that's the energy that you're swimming in. That's the energy that you'll keep co-creating, because you are saying it. And when you say it, you believe it, then your emotions match your words and your belief system. Then that's the world that you co-create around you. So why would it not be your wedding unless you're already married? So I've got no one on my list after Tiffany. If anybody would like to bypass the 66 people in the room and get a reading straight away, 8 cards is the power couple in the corner of the screen. Highly recommend that you record your reading so you can go back to it whenever you want, or you can wait for me to download it in a week or two, because sometimes TikTok, there's technical difficulties. Randy, so I've got no one on my list at the moment, so I'm going to go back and forth between followers and people who don't follow me. Is Wilson gaslighting you? You do not need to follow me. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe to get a reading. Copy and paste your question. If my guides highlight your name like they did with Randy, I'll read for you. Is Wilson gaslighting? Yeah, you knew it though. This person is gaslighting your ass, and it could end very badly. Painful endings, hitting rock bottom, 10 of swords, stabbed in the back energy. You already knew that this person was gaslighting you. You need to get out of your own way and start looking at your situation from another perspective and another point of view. Yes, Wilson's gaslighting your ass. You already intuitively feel it. You don't need me. No one in the room needs me. Listen to your intuition. Get out of your ego and go into your heart space. If you would like to bypass the 78 people in the room and you'd like to get an 8-card reading, it is the power couple. It's in the corner of the screen. That will get you on my list, and that will get you to bypass everyone in the room. I am going back and forth from my members and my super fans and people who don't follow me. The people who don't follow me, if my guides highlight your name, then I'll read for you. Do not need to gift. Do not need to tap the screen. Do not need to follow to get a reading. Spam the living daylights out of me. If my guides highlight your name, I'll read for you. Sylvia, I feel like you're not seeing something clearly. If you can open your third eye, open up your energy and see things for as they are and not expecting anything from anyone or anyone, the universe is going to give you exactly what you're asking for. But there's something about delayed irritation, judging, or somebody judgmental on you, or you being judgmental on somebody. There is clarity and travel in your energy. Once you get rid of all of this, you're going to have your new beginning, new love, relationships leveling up, babies, proposal, marriage. I just need you to get out of your head. This is what I was trying to say. 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, worry turning into grief, grief turning into depression. I mean, who the fuck's got time for this? Get rid of that energy and then you'll be enlightened. Zaina, any messages for Zaina? What does Zaina need to know? Angels and guides and loved ones, this is for Zaina. What does Zaina need to know? Zaina. What does Zaina need to know? I've got a younger masculine around you. If he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Could be a lover or a friend or somebody that you could be partnering up with or collaborating with. I am seeing that you're going to make a decision about something. It's like if you were going back and forth and you were at a crossroads and you feel like plans have fallen apart, it's only because the universe is going to take you in a different direction. I'm also seeing money and coins in your energy. So this is a self-sufficient woman, domestically skilled, the jack of all trade, and you've got some sort of money coming in into your energy at some point as I'm connecting to you. What? The blessing that came turned into another horror. Why? If you're expecting the worst case scenario, Very Fox, that's how you're going to manifest the horror. If you're looking for a problem, the problem will find you. What's going on? Angels and guides and loved ones, Very Fox. This is a temporary horror bullshit. Stop lingering in the horror. Why are you lingering in the horror? This is all bullshit. This is a temporary thing. Learn from the horror and tell the horror to go fuck off. Yeah, because all I can see is absolute blessings and divine intervention. There are 78 cards in the deck, Fox. And out of all the cards in the deck, the Sun card is the best card. This is blessings, travel, material abundance, blessings upon blessings. Stacy, you're on my list. Stop talking about horror like it belongs to you. It's not a part of your life and your energy. You're talking about horror. All I can see is blessings. Sorry, Very Fox. But look, at Ace of Cups is the hand of God. Whether you believe in God or not, it doesn't matter. God believes in you. But this represents blessings, emotional contentment. The Sun card, it's like I can have horrors in my life, but the horrors that have come in is teaching me something fucking valuable for my future. Do you understand what I'm saying, Very Fox? I hope you're here. Are you angry? Are you sad about something? Are you pissed off about something? Are you expecting the worst case scenario? Are you in flight and fight mode? Because if someone is projecting their bullshit onto you and you believe it's real, you're going to be lingering in the horror. So you got your blessings and then something went awry. Is that what you're saying? What are you angry about? What are you sad about? What are you scared of? What are you pissed off about? Who are you allowing into your energy to allow them to make you feel a certain type of way and you believe it so? This isn't me. This has got nothing to do with me. What are you sad? Are you angry? Are you pissed off? Are you fearful? What's going on? Are you expecting? You got a blessing and you think this is too good to be true, so something is going to go wrong? So you got your blessing that I said. So something happened in between the blessing and the problem. Fear, anxiety, depression, worries, you allowing somebody else into your energy field to make you feel a certain type of way. Maybe I'm not the reader for you. You might need to find another reader that will maybe tell you what you need to hear. Maybe I'm doing it wrong for you. Maybe you and I just not aligned. Trying your best for what, though? Where are you? I'm trying my best, ready to give everything for the world, and it's just bullshit. You're either fearful of something, you're scared of something, you have trauma that you have not yet let go of, you have blessings and you're prepared for the problem because it's too good to be true. So when you are swimming in, let me see, when you're swimming in grief, depression, fear, anxiety, worry, grief, regret, lost, unloved, that's all low vibrational energies, entities, all lingering in your energy. So if any of those things that I named, you're swimming in it, that's how you cultivate your own horror. What did you learn from your horror? Just out of curiosity. Did you learn something from it? My personal horror is my mum dying, both of them dying, my parents dying last year. My horror is, don't pay for a reading, guys, like that. My horror is, I don't like to focus on horror, to be honest, because if I focus on it, it will come in. Energy goes where your attention flows. Stacy. Was I right about the blessing at least? You said I had a blessing and then it turned horror. Was I right about the blessing? Like, it's not, I don't know what happened here, but was I at least right about the blessing? Stacy, 108. 180. Sorry. Everybody's the co-creator of their life. Me leading up to the point of my life where I am today was because of my choices, my thoughts that I sent out, my words that I sent out, the emotions that I sent out, the feelings that I sent out. It's led me up to the point that I am today. There's no one to blame but myself. So if shit goes awry and something goes wrong, it's because I'm focusing on the negative aspects of my situation. I'm looking for a problem, not a solution. The problem comes in and then I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, my world is crumbling down. Have I hit the depth of hell in my life? Many times. But when you're down there in hell, there is nowhere else to go but up into the light. Nowhere else to go. Stacy, angels, guides, loved ones, this is for Stacy. Be mindful, Stacy, about people that you hang around with, because I'm seeing a bunch of assholes. Could be colleagues, co-workers, family members, great teachers, family members are. It could be hell. Your children could even wind you up. But I feel like there's a sense of sorrow, or you're picking up on somebody's grief or depression or sorrow. And I feel like you need to be very mindful of your intuitive abilities, because you might be able to pick up on backstabbers, fake people, love bombers, these fakes, these people are smiling in your face but secretly jealous of you and stabbing you in your back. That kind of energy. I also feel like you need to spend time around water, a lake or a river. And the reason for this is because you need to recharge your batteries. Hold on a second, Stephanie. You're right. The actual thing didn't come in yet. Was just rock bottom. Right. Good. So, Very Fox, you hit rock bottom, right? I've been to hell many times in my life. I mean, hell is when somebody's beating the shit out of you with a broomstick and holding you by your neck and you piss your pants because you think you're going to get murdered. And then hot chocolate being thrown on my baby's face when she's like, 2 months old? Because, you're a psycho. And then violence, bad relationship, cheating, lies, betrayal. You're already cheating on me. Why are you beating on me? Oh, what the fuck? What else? Oh, yeah. I didn't have any money. I'm on the street. Are you on the street? Are you on the streets? Do you have a roof over your head? Because I know what it's like to sleep on the street and have no money at all to feed my kid. So are you in that predicament? I'm not saying that my situation is worse than yours, but if you're in the same situation as me, then damn, girl, I'm so sorry. Like, it's like, I hear you. I get it. But there's always a way out. And the way out is in. The way out of your situation is in. And there's my baby girl, the one who got hot chocolate on her face when she was fucking 2 months old. What the fuck? And do I regret the horror that happened in my life? No, because it made me the baddest bitch that I am today. I have 100,000 followers and my own little business. I'm good, man. Do I hate everything, the horror that happened to me? No, I'm glad for it. Because it made me who I am today. So sleeping on the street, violent relationship, open heart surgery, supposed to die when I was 10. Do I hate all of it? Not really. Godspeed, mate. Great. Thank you, God, for my lessons and my blessings. Only way is up from here. Stacey, I'm also seeing that you need to stay away from narcissistic, egotistical assholes. Sorry, Stacey, just saying. I feel like there might be one-sided relationships in your energy. I'm seeing 1111 in your energy. I'm seeing so many opportunities to grow and learn, but you need to do some self-healing. And I think you need to bring some flowers into the house. It might be that you need to spend some time in nature, Stacey, is what I'm seeing. And also there's going to be a symbol from your angels and your guides and your loved ones, and that will be the rainbow. So if you see like a rainbow in the wall, on your wall, an actual rainbow, I am seeing blessings coming in. Like, what is at the end of a rainbow? A pot of gold, duh. All right, so what I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you, the 5 of coins. Get out of your lack mindset, Stacey. Like if you're walking around going, I'm not enough, I don't have enough, maybe it's me. When am I going to have the money and the means? I used to be like that. I used to be in that energy and I had fucking enough. Because when I kept on focusing on bills and problems came like clockwork. So I started saying mantras, Stacey. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am happy. Money flows to me. And I would say those words all the time. And then what happened is when I started to reprogram my brain, money started coming in, started getting clients and followers, 100,000 to be exact. And it was like, oh my God, all I had to do, I wish somebody told me this when I was 19. All I had to do was change my mindset, the words that I speak and the emotions that I feel. So get out of the lack mindset. You're a healer, Stacey. So unfortunately for you, like me, we're going to attract a lot of energy vampires and soul-sucking cretins. The Strength card represents that you need to do some self-love, unconditional love, have that self-respect for yourself and have the courage to persevere and move forward. 7 of Wands, always fighting to be seen, for recognition. It's like it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much work you do. It's just never enough, is it? So I feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, 7 of Wands is be your authentic self. Because God made you exactly the way you were. And you don't even have to believe in God, but God believes in you. But the way that I feel when I'm connecting into your energy, Stacey, is be who you are meant to be. Don't change who you are to please somebody else. Shall I tell you why, my love? Because when you die, you ain't taking your mum and your dad and your brothers and sisters, your aunties and your uncles and your children. You're going on your own. You come in on your own. You're going out on your own. Now, you got money coming in. This is about partnering up, teamwork, collaboration, brushing up on your skills, adding to your skill set to make more money. I am seeing love around you as well, leveling up of love, intimacy, relationship. It could be like the renewal of vows if you're in a connection, or a new love or a soulmate coming into your energy. New love or a soulmate coming into your energy, or the leveling up of a relationship if the energy flow is good. You are a healer, so be mindful about who you hang around with. 6 of Wands is recognition and boss mode. Yeah? Recognition, being awarded, good news coming your way, success, victory. And I will say this as well. You're meant to be a boss. You ain't meant to be working for people. People are meant to be working for you. So when you've got the Empress, this is all the queens roll into one person, Stacey. The Empress is pregnancy, if not you and the family. Pregnant with ideas, giving birth to ideas, and then creating some sort of abundant flow for you. I am seeing as I'm connecting to 4 of Cups. Stop focusing on what has gone wrong, could go wrong, may go wrong. Who's got time for this shit? Pay attention to the blessing in disguise. Stacey, pay attention to the blessing in disguise. All right, sweetheart, because you got it coming your way, whether you like it or not. It's a part of your soul contract. It's coming in, boo. I've got no one on my list. If anybody would like to get an in-depth reading like I gave to Stacey, it's 8 cards. It is the power couple that I pinned on the corner of the screen. I'm going back and forth between my followers and people who don't follow me. Members and subscribers will get more of me, though. Members and super fans will get more of me. Super fans will always get a guided message with every question that they ask me, and they also get me 2 days of the week. 2 days of the week. So I am going back and forth between followers and people who don't follow me. If you don't follow me and my guides highlight your name, I will read for you. Do not need to gift me. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to follow me to get a reading. Just copy and paste, spam the living daylights out of me. And if my guides again highlight your name, I'll read for you. Angeline, hey boo. Should I take the job offer at H or stay in the current? Stephanie 718. Should you take the job or should you stay? Angeline. You might have to go, you know. I got the look. Stay or go. This is the energy for you. Remember, there are 78 cards in the deck, and you've come out with the best one. So the way that I'm seeing it is, whether you stay or whether you go, the energy for both of them looks good. I do like the energy around going, though. It doesn't matter. You're going to have your blessings. Are you even listening to your intuition? What's your intuition telling you, Angeline? What's your intuition telling you? What's your guided message? Let's have a look and see. What does your intuition tell you? Because either way, it looks good. Look, adjustments are required. This card's fallen out for you. You might have to change it up a little bit. You might have to change it up a little bit. I would go. Stephanie 718. Stephanie knows all the chords. Sorry, friends. Stephanie, get over here. Angels and guides and loved ones, this is for Stephanie. What does Stephanie need to know, please? In love and light. I'm about to do an 8-card reading for Stephanie. If anybody's interested in getting an 8-card reading, I've pinned it on the bottom of the screen, or it's in the corner of your screen right there. I feel like I want to use my other cards. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. Look at this, guys. So pretty. Oh my God. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. All right, Stephanie. Really hard to shuffle, though. I'm not going to lie. What is your reading about? I know, it's so pretty, isn't it? Amazon, hello. Stephanie, I mean, look at this. How pretty is these cards? Oh my God. It's like the card stock is a little bit thick for you tarot readers. This really hurts my thumb when I shuffle it because the card stock is a bit hard. But if you look at that and then you look at them all together, oh, so pretty, my God. It's so, and you know what? You can wet them and you can bend them and they'll all be good. It's all good. Stephanie, I'm going to do a general reading for you until I can see your question. Oh, it is general anyway. Hi, honey. Guidance. What do you need to know? You're going to see dragonflies everywhere. If you haven't seen them yet, you're going to see them. Dragonflies for me are like butterflies. The ending to a new beginning, new opportunities, being more lighthearted in the situation that you're in. You're going to have to either adapt or change is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing, I don't know if you're like focusing on body, like body work. Like, are you going to go to the gym, having a physical outlet? Eating a bit more healthily is what I'm hearing. I also feel like you need to expect a miracle. I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to have faith in your dreams. Have faith that all your prayers are going to be answered. I am seeing the number 3. So you're going to see 333 everywhere you go, Stephanie. 3 days, weeks, months, or the third of a month where things will start to shift and change in your favor. There's a need for you to reorganize everything, to establish a solid foundation, to finally feeling a bit of wealth and security and settled. I am seeing that you need to make sure that you're not obsessing over something that you can't control. So this is why I was saying to you, adapt or change. The dragonflies are my parents. Oh, I know. My parents died last year. My mum died 8 months ago. But, you know, they're in heaven. We're all going back home. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. Stephanie. What does Stephanie need to know? Angels and guides and loved ones. This is for Stephanie. What does Stephanie need to know? I feel like I get the heartache and the heartbreak and the pain and the sadness and the sorrow. I get all of that, okay? I get it. The loss of the parents. You know, Stephanie, if I didn't die and I didn't have my open heart surgery for the 4th time, like 9 hours long, I would have never known about where we actually come from. And that this human life is so fucking temporary. It's so fast. I mean, if you're lucky, you can die at 99 years old. Me, I want to sign out maybe 80, like my mum did. It just feels like as I'm connecting to you, you got to heal the broken heart. Because your parents would want you to live for them. Yeah? Your parents would want you to live for them, to have fun for them, because they go wherever we go. So like when you go on a holiday, they're coming with us. And then you'll see like my bestie went on holiday. And her dad died of COVID. And then as she was going on this holiday, she's going up this winding road. And then she'll see a sign going, Johnny. And that's her dad's name, Johnny Road. And then she'll like go to a bar. And then she'll be talking to the bartender. And what's your name? John John. It's like, what the fuck? It's like all of these signs from our loved ones. So pay attention to the signs and symbols and synchronicities, okay? I'm also seeing as I'm connecting into your energy. She said, my teeth is lovely. I've got a missing one over here. Look. Thanks, though. So the 3 of Swords is like hurting, pain, uncertainty. The 3 of Swords is about broken heart and the need to pave over the cracks of the broken heart. I am seeing that you might be over-analyzing and overthinking things with the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords always represents challenges. But challenges is the one that's going to make us. It ain't going to break us. We come into the physical world to have challenges so our souls can evolve and grow. You know, we want to bypass the human ways of thinking and we want to connect to our soul part of ourselves. So you do need to get out of your head, yeah? Get out of your ego, get out of your head, bypass this negative emotions because you're missing out on life, the best part of life. Now, I'm not telling you that you're not allowed to grieve. You can and you have to grieve because it's a part of the human existence. But I'm going to say this to you. When you got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Swords always represents, is it wands? It's wands. 9 of Wands. Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented. Persevere and keep going. Healthy boundaries means not allowing negative energies to come into your matrix. Listening to other people's bullshit. Remember, expect a miracle. There are miracles around you, my love. For some reason, I keep seeing like Mother Mary in your energy. So there's like love and healing and divine feminine energy around you. I've got an older masculine, could be a friend or a lover. He could be someone that you could be partnering up with or collaborating with later on. This person might say something that will give you enlightenment and understanding. Gifting doesn't guarantee your reading. Love and appreciate you guys. You don't need to gift me or tap the screen or follow me to get a reading. Copy and paste your question and I'll read for you. The older masculine, again, lover or a friend or somebody that you could be partnering up with or collaborating with. You're a high priestess. You're a psychic. You can do what I do. The high priestess, Stephanie, is somebody who can see without seeing. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. You're able to tap in and tune into people. This is why you need to have healthy boundaries, because you might be attracting energy vampires and soul-sucking critters. I am seeing that you need to light a candle and make a wish, or you might have prayed and wished for something and the universe has heard your call, hence why you got the miracle card. So the star card is the miracle. Walk your path. Remember, what you're here to do is what I'm hearing. And you need to get a scratch card or a lottery ticket because you got shitloads of money coming your way. This represents legacy, inheritance. It represents financial gain, prosperity, a solid foundation. Damn, girl! And then anchoring your reading, you got the 10 of Cups. Emotional contentment, the love and support that you felt has eluded you. A family, a great home environment. You know, Stephanie, you got more things to look forward to than be sad about. Remember, we're allowed to grieve and we're allowed to be sad and we're allowed to feel what we need to feel. Feel what you have to feel, but then move on. Yeah? Don't linger in the pain, because you attract negative energies, negative people, negative situations. When you linger in that energy, you create a problem. Watch out for the shooting star. So, Stephanie, I hope that helps you in some way, my love. If you'd like to get a reading like I gave to Stephanie and you would like to bypass the 78 people in the room straight away, it is the power couple. That's in the corner of the screen right there. I've got no one on my list, so I'm going to go back and forth from my followers and people who don't follow me. If you're a member or a subscriber, a super fan, I will always make sure that I prioritize you guys, always. But I will cater to people who do not follow me if my guides highlight your name. Is there a new man or a love coming into my life before 2027, Jennifer? Yes, you're going to meet somebody around the work arena, study, education. Yes is the answer to your question. It does feel to me, though, that you need to let go of some sort of insecurities that you're holding on to. Because if you're holding on to the insecurities, there's going to be a delay for your man to come in, or your person. Because I've got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is loving and nurturing. But again, you could meet him around the work arena. I am seeing Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio around you. So I do feel like, yes, there is someone coming your way. Older than you or embody the energy of an old soul. Tiara. Love reading. If you're going to ask about a love reading, guys, let me know if you're in a relationship or not. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Tiara need to know around love, please? And thank you. You do not need to follow me. You do not need to tap the screen. You do not need to like, share, or subscribe. And you don't need to get me up to 15,000 followers or 15,000 likes. I don't need that from you guys. Copy and paste, spam, the living daylights out of me. If my guides highlight your name, I'll read for you. Love. You have insecurities attached to you as well. The Seven of Cups is emotional confusion. If you're currently in a relationship and you don't know whether your person is coming or going, it just feels like you need to reevaluate this situation. I also feel like, as I'm connecting to you, there is victory around love and you will meet somebody in and around love, but it just feels like you have to focus on you. It's about you at the minute. I feel like, as I'm connecting to you, I've got the 9 of Cups. This means you need to get your ass to the gym, work out, have a physical outlet, and light a candle and make a wish, because this is also not only a health card, but it's a wish fulfillment card. I am seeing, as I'm connecting to you, a younger masculine. So if he's not here yet, he's coming in at some point. Could be younger than you or embody the energy of a young soul, but you do need to get rid of insecurities that you're basically holding on to. Don't want to bring insecurities into a new relationship. Every soul is different. My question is there. Success at my current job. or new job offer. Those are slippery as hell. Michelle, is there success in the current job? You're going to have to go somewhere else. There is going to be another job offer. The Six of Cups is you need to feel at home in your work environment because you spend most of your time with those people. And if you feel like you're around energy vampires, it's not good, is it? Or if you feel like you're in a workplace and they don't pay you enough for what you're doing, then you need to reevaluate the job that you're doing and move on. So it feels like you might move forward because I don't feel like you might get the recognition that you deserve in the current workplace, Michelle. The Fool card is what are you waiting for? It feels like the Fool card represents taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, new adventures, a new journey. Why did I dream about Will, Nicole? Why did you dream about Will, Nicole? Why did you dream about Will? Because on some level, this person is thinking about you. On some level, maybe your emotions attached to Will, you still have some sort of like, what is it called? An ethereal cord connected to each other, or a cord that's connected to each other in the unconscious realm. So if you don't see each other in the physical, in the conscious, you see each other in the unconscious. Now, this person might be starting to realize that you're a loving character and somebody that, you know, somebody that was worth investing in, but people don't really realize what they have until, you know, it's gone. I'm also seeing, as I'm connecting to you, the Ten of Swords. I don't know how it ended, but the Ten of Swords is always a painful ending and an ending no less. But it feels like you're still connected to each other spiritually in some way. And then I got your dreams need a practical plan as your guided message. So you need to set the intentions when you go to bed. If you would like to bypass the 89 people in the room and you would like to get an 8-card reading, it is the power couple that I've pinned in the corner of the screen, or I pinned it on the bottom of the screen. Abby, will I be relocating abroad this year? Abby, will you be relocating abroad this year? Abby. Abby, will you be relocating abroad this year? Abby. I don't think it's this year. You're going to have two options of where you want to go when it comes to abroad. I feel like you're not really 100% sure about where or your destination, or there's going to be an option of two places. You will go eventually, but you need to wait for the money. There's something about money in your energy. Will I hear from Ahmed after our fight? Maya, will you hear from Ahmed after the fight? Angels and guides and loved ones, will you? Will you? I don't feel like this person's ready to reach out in any sort of way. I feel like this person's at a crossroads, going back and forth about the situation. I feel like eventually this person's going to get enlightenment. I got the soulmate card upside down. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. I feel like this person's drowning in their emotions. I feel like this person is just too in their emotions. Will my cousin Ruan and I reconcile? Is there a reconciliation? Vish, is there a reconciliation? Is there a reconciliation? Not yet. No. There is something yet to be revealed about you and your cousin. Your cousin might be going through something that you don't know about. It could be issues around relationships. It could be issues around their home, the travel. It could be heavy burdensome energy. You're not a priority in this person's mind. Ruan has got other things going on in their personal life that you may or may not know about, but it feels very heavy. If you would like to bypass everybody in the room and get read for straight away, it is the dinosaur on top of that head of the bloody giraffe. Don't know who thought about that. So it is the power couple just in the corner or above your screen. That will get you on my list, and that will get you 8 cards. Screen record your reading, or you can wait for me to post it up on my YouTube channel in a week or two, because there's always technical difficulties. Is my relocation going to be successful? You need to manifest the hell out of it. You should be like, my relocation is going to be successful. It's a knowing. If you've claimed it and you believe it so, it will happen. But if you're in doubt, the hermit upside down, and you're worried about something, you cultivate energetically worries in the place that you're going to. Tap into the highest part of yourself. I don't see anything going wrong here. Only you can create a problem. And I see shitloads of money attached to you. The 9 of coins is self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo and luxury pleasures. The energy looks good. Leonie, I'm going to read for you because that's my mum's name. Will you ever have any children? Leonie. 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 You are going to have kids. Yes, you are going to have more children. I am seeing that as I'm connecting to you. You need to make sure that you get your body, your mind, and your soul right, preparing for the soul to come into the physical world. You're supposed to have a boy, is what I'm seeing. But you need to stop feeling so emotional about it, worrying about it, stressing out about it, because you're going to end up making yourself feel like out of alignment in some way. But I do feel like as I'm connecting to you, yes, you're supposed to have a boy. Any message for you for the next coming months, Luna? And you are super fan, so you get a guided message. Angels, guides, loved ones, what does Luna need to know, please, in love and light? What does Luna need to know? I am going back and forth from my followers and people who don't follow me. Members and subscribers can ask me as many questions as they like on my lives and during my lives only. Subscribers will get a guided message every time they ask me a question, and subscribers will always get me 2 days in the week. What does Luna need to know? Luna, money, next coming month. If you're patient, all the hard work and grafting that you're doing is going to create a build, like a building block for your foundation, for the things that you are trying to manifest and co-create. The 7 of coins is patience. There might have been a delay, but everything that you're grafting and working hard on is going to come to fruition. Are you fucking kidding me, mate? Are you fucking kidding me? You got the 6 of coins and the 7 of coins. So it's literally going up in stages. So the 6 of coins and the 7 of coins represents money and blessings, and what you put out is coming back to you. Payback's a bitch is what I like to say. And things will start to activate for you, Luna, in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, or the 6th of a month. You're also coming out as the Queen of Coins. Are you kidding me? Self-sufficiency, a business owner. If you don't have your own business, you need to think about that. The Queen of Coins is somebody who doesn't work for people. People work for me, yo. That's the energy of the 6 of coins. Your guided message, Luna, is your commitment is being tested. If you don't like your job, you're not satisfied with your job, or you're not getting paid enough, then you need to be your own boss. Rosie, will Chris come back home to live with us? We broke up 2 weeks ago. Angels, guides, and loved ones, will Chris come back home to live with you? No. It's over. If it isn't over, it needs to be over. If you'd like to get on my list and you want to bypass the 104 people in the room, I've pinned it in the corner of the screen. 8 cards is the power couple. That will get you on my list straight away. The death card indicates, Rosie, that this relationship should have probably been done ages ago. The death card represents moving on, big changes, rebirth, and a transformation. It feels like you're trying to find victory in this relationship, but the universe was like, no, this is supposed to be a temporary situation. You're supposed to learn from this person. This person was supposed to learn from you. Take away the lessons and move forward. I do feel like you will get into a much better place. I do feel like as I'm connecting to you, it's like this person's heart chakra was blocked. The Four of Coins is always like, I want security, I want stability, but where I am, I don't feel like I have it, and I'm worrying about money and security and stability and all the whole shebang bang. I just feel like you'll figure something out in 6 days, weeks, months, or the 6th of a month. I think you'll figure it out. Oh, why didn't I was able to pin that up? I'm going to try and find you and see if, where are you? Give me one sec. No, that's not you. That's not you either. Where are you? Where did you go? Copy and paste, guys. Copy and paste. Spam, spam, spam away. So I can see your question. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't see you anymore. Spam, guys. Spam, spam away. If you don't spam your question, I'm not going to see it. I'm going back and forth between my followers and people who don't follow me. You don't need to tap the screen, and you don't need to like me, and you don't need to subscribe. If you're curious and you'd like to get an in-depth reading, copy and paste your question and spam, spam, spam away. Sophie, is it... Is it best to get an apt NKNE or stay put apartment? You need to stay put. Don't go anywhere. There's going to be, oh my God, you're going to have it all anyway. Sophia, the Sun, Ace of Cups. New beginnings, emotional contentment, travel and relocation, opportunities. Stay put for now. The reason why you have to stay put for now is because I'm seeing that there could be opportunities around relationships, leveling up of a relationship. And if you go now, you might have that devil energy here. The energy looks amazing for you. Stay put for now, because eventually you're going to go anyway. And then you got a guided message, I believe, Sophia. Stepping out of your comfort zone, it will happen, but don't go just yet. You need to wait for something emotionally fulfilling. Coconut, will Max and I be together again? If you would like to bypass everybody in the room and you'd like to get an 8-card reading, it is the power couple that I pinned in the corner of the screen. That will get you on my list, and that will get you 8 cards. I do post up my lives on my YouTube channel, so you can watch your reading again, or you can screen record it, voice record it. Will Max and you be together again? No. Max is stubborn, slow to movement, money orientated, and immature. And Max would have told you everything that you wanted to hear, Coconut. And then you hear everything sounds so amazing. Oh my God, I think we're going to be together. And then all of a sudden have the rug pulled from under you. You don't need him. You're the Empress. You are the Empress. The Empress is divine. She is a business owner. She is mothering and nurturing. You don't need this person. You need an emperor. Kathy will. You need to move on, Kathy. Don't stay with this person. If you would like to get on my list and you would like to bypass the 89 people in the room, it is the power couple just in the corner of the screen. That will get you on my list, and that will get you 8 cards. And I do post up my lives on my YouTube channel if there's no technical difficulties. Cindy, will I get approved to buy the building I'm renting? Jesus Christ, Cindy, you want to buy a building? Can't even buy a burger. All right, here we go. Cindy, angels, guides, loved ones. Will Cindy get approved for buying the building? I got a hell to the motherfucking yes. I got a yes, Cindy. What you put out, you're going to get back in. The equal balance of give and take. Money. The 6 of coins is money. Not everything is as it seems. So make sure you're paying attention to your dreams and your visions. And I am seeing new beginnings, new options, new opportunities, moving on, thriving, transformation. I got a yes with this, Cindy. I like it. Miriam, will me and Mandla get back together this year? Miriam, will you and Mandla get back together this year? Will you get back together this year? Miriam, will you get back together this year? Will you get back together this year? I got a yes, but I don't think you should bother. Spiritual Herb, you're on my list. You're going to be next. Give me 1 second. Spiritual. I need to learn how to spell. Herb. Okay. I got you, boo. Miriam, I don't like it. I feel like you will get back together this year, but it feels like it should have ended ages ago and it shouldn't be back together. The death card is moving on, big changes, a rebirth, a transformation. If you guys get back together, there's always going to be some sort of mental conflict between the both of you. I don't like it. It feels like you are supposed to have some sort of enlightenment. It feels like you got the King of Swords, cutthroat, brutally honest, can ice you out. It's like if you got back with this person will be like, I can have you whenever I want you, Miriam. And I can also leave the building and go wherever I want and do whatever I want. And then if I ever wanted to come back to you, I know you're going to take me back. Excuse me, bitch. Love and light to you, but no, I don't fucking think so. I would reevaluate that relationship if I were you, Miriam. Just saying. I'm going to be like hell to the no. Everyone has free will. I can't tell you what to do with your life. If you decide to go back with that person after I told you this person is cutthroat, that's your business. Go about your business. Go forth and prosper, man. But I don't like it. I don't like it. Spiritual herbs. Come forth and prosper. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for spiritual herb. What does spiritual herb need to know, please? And love and light. I'll do a general reading for you, spiritual herb, until I can see. Hi, honey. Tamara. Oh, good. That's more easier to say. What is your reading about? Talk to me, girl. What's going on? Spiritual herb Tamara. Angels, guides, loved ones. This is for Tamara. What does Tamara need to know, please? And love and light. General. All right, boo. I got you. I don't know if you have children, want children. I don't know why, but I'm seeing children in your energy. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're going to work with children later on down the line. I also feel like I have to say to you, take a leap of faith. I have 5. Hell no more. So working with children, maybe grandchildren, depending on the ages of your kids. But I do feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, I'm seeing children. So it's either children or grandchildren, working with children, or your children, giving birth to children. I'm also seeing that you're supposed to be traveling, taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, take risks, put your heart's true desires out there. 2 grandchildren, twins. Ooh, you might have some more coming in. I also feel like be careful of the self-indulging energy. Like you need to do focus on yourself because you're split into so many directions, taking after your children, your grandchildren, and going to work or doing this, that. It's like split into so many directions, and frankly, I'm really fucking tired. So self-worth, time to heal, self-appreciation, travel and relocation. You're going to see 555 everywhere you go. 5 could also be a time frame, 5 days, weeks, months, or the 5th of a month. I'm hearing it is time for you, Tamara, to find joy. Something for you. Healthy boundaries. Enough is enough. Speak up. Defend yourself. Say what you need to say. And I'm also feeling, are you in a relationship? Because I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you might need a bit of boom boom. Because, you know, it's an energy frequency, which we all need, by the way. But it's like healing energy. It's like intimacy, making the sweet love. Yeah? Like if you're in a relationship, bang it out, man. If you're not, you need to get some sexual healing, baby. So it's like you need to, you know, you need to get out there and, you know, maybe get a vibrator or something. Bang it out, mate. She's like, you and me, girl. You and me both, sister. I'm not, and yes, I need it. I know, where is all this energy going to go? We need to get on the treadmill or something, because otherwise we're going to like have a, like, you know, a fever, because we need to get rid of this high fever, because we're going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like as I'm connecting into your energy, you got a knight coming in. You need to take your vitamins, girl, because you got a younger masculine coming to you. You could meet him around work, study, education. This person is slow to movement, and you're going to be like, let's go for it, yeah? Come on, let's go. If this person isn't in your life yet, he's coming in at some point. A younger, dominant energy. I am seeing that you are manifesting something, because you're coming out as the magician and the magi. And when you're the magician, it means you have all the tools in your life to manifest everything that you want in your life. So the magician is, I can think it, feel it, manifest it, and co-create it. I'm also seeing expansion in your energy. So the Three of Wands always talks about moving forward, teamwork, expansion, travel, and you're supposed to have your own business. If you don't have your own business, then you need to think about that. Because the Three of Wands energy is like you're waiting for something before you make plans to travel, move forward, and move on. You remember when I said the whole boundaries thingy? Healthy boundaries needs to be implemented. Energy vampires can come in the form of our children, our grandchildren, our lovers, and our friends, and our colleagues and co-workers. And sometimes we need to tell those people to piss off, because we need to protect our own energy, because you guys, I'm taking care of you lot, and you lot are pissing me off and draining the living fucking daylights out of me. So I'm going to take some time for myself. And then when I get up to where I need to get to where I need to be, I'll start taking care of you lot again. Do you know what I mean? Six of Wands talks about recognition and being the boss. Oh my God, my kids are draining me, and I have 4 girls. You poor thing. I got 1 girl, fucking Aries, draining the living daylights out of me. I mean, that child is like 10 children in one, and you got 4. No. I only chose to have 1 for a reason. So I feel like as I'm connecting to you, you need to tell them girls, if they're old enough, get out of my house, don't fucking come here, give me back the keys, leave me alone. And then what goes missing? All your makeup and your eyelashes and your clothes go missing. You haven't even worn it. And where the fuck are my high heel shoes? It's like, no, it's fucking draining as fuck. So as far as I'm concerned, you need to go. Sorry, you need to go. And the Six of Swords is telling me that you need to go. Six of Swords is travel, necessary changes, something has to change, a relocation or a move. You poor thing, you. It's your fault. It's your fault. You brought them here. Now you got to deal with it. One, Rob, you're on my list. Oh, God. Lot of mercy. 7 of Wands, always fighting for recognition and respect. It doesn't matter how much you're doing, Tamara. It's never enough for those fuckers, is it? It's like it doesn't matter what you do. You give your time, your love, your energy, and all your clothes, and you fucking give all your food, and you give them money if they need your help, and it's just never enough. You need to rest, recover, recuperate, peace of mind. You need to have a break from all those people outside of you, man. You need to get inwards. You need to get in, and you need to tell them lot to get out. So, I don't know what else to say to you, sweetie, but you need to take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Have a physical outlet. Say, all right, you fuckers, I'm going to the gym. Don't call me unless somebody's dying. That's what I do to my family. I'm like, if somebody's not dying or somebody's not in the hospital, don't fucking call me. Okay? Yeah, but what happens if you want to check on you to see if you're okay? I'm okay. Just don't call me. There's something bad's happening. And don't even call me even then. Leave me alone. So that's what you need to do tomorrow. You need to tell everyone to piss off. And you start taking care of your own health and your own wealth and because health is wealth, yeah? So I hope that helps you in some way tomorrow. Love and light to you. Love and light to you, sweetie. Juan Rob, where the hell have you been? I haven't seen you in, it feels like a year. Feels like I haven't seen you in a year. Juan Rob. Angels and guides and loved ones, you're so welcome, sweetheart. Where the hell have you been? You've been enjoying yourself, yeah? Going on cruises and holidays, yeah? Juan Rob? All right, let's see what's going on with you. What is your reading about? Is it something specific? Is it a general message? Talk to me. I don't know if I'm allowed to promote decks on here. Which one? This one? This one? Or this one? Black, blue, or black and gold? Which one? Because one of them is called this one. Okay, this one is, I don't know if I'm allowed to, I'm not allowed to show it on here because, you know, TikTok likes to ban people and all that shit. Hold on. What is that one called? This is called, it's from Amazon and it's called the Ace Lion Tarot. Ace Lion Tarot. Ace Lion Tarot. Did you get it, honey? Ace Lion Tarot. Got it. Okay. Juan Rob. What does Juan Rob need to know, angels and guides and loved ones? I'm going to go soon, guys, because I need to cook. And I fucking hate cooking, but no one's going to do it but me. All right. The first thing that I'm seeing as I'm connecting to you is you need to express yourself creatively. Drawing, writing, dream journaling, something in and around this. Yeah. Dream journaling, writing. There's also something about the home. I don't know if you're going to revamp your home, improvements in the home, improvements with health or occupation. I've got number 3 in your energy. So there's something that you're going to discover. I've got Sagittarius around you. I've got karmic and there's something about karmic energy. Shut up. I am so good, aren't I? I am such a good tarot reader, if I may say so myself. I mean, 100,000 people can't be wrong about me. Because I'm saying I see a rebuild of a home, or it's like building a home, doing something to the home, something around a home, okay? And expressing yourself in the home while you're creating this home. I also feel like there's clarity, truth in the next couple of weeks. I'm also seeing discovering some stuff. I'm also seeing like learning important lessons. I'm seeing open the heart chakra, empathy in your energy, being patient with yourself. There does seem to be clarity coming your way though, the week ahead and then even further on. Angels, guides, loved ones is for Juan Rob. What does Juan Rob need to know, please, in love and light? Juan Rob. I don't know if you're carrying heavy burdens of somebody, or are you carrying other people's heavy burdens and feeling exhausted and you need help but you don't ask for it and you're like, I'll just do it myself because I'll do it better than you energy? Because this is a heavily burdensome energy and feeling a little bit exhausted and tired from everything that you're doing. And there's a need to maybe take a little bit of a step back. I am seeing as I'm connecting to you, you need to tap into the spiritual part of yourself. The Hierophant is marriage, a higher form of commitment, a relationship, tapping into the spiritual part of you, doing esoteric work, delving into spirituality, learning about chakras, reading autobiographies. This is the energy that I'm feeling as I'm connecting to you. I'm also seeing two masculines around you as well. The two masculine energies that are around you. So if they're not here yet, they're coming in. I've got a king and I've got a knight. They could be people that could be helping you along the way in the next week or two. There could be people that you could be collaborating with. They could be lovers or friends. You'll know when they get here, but then one of them is older in energy and one of them is younger in energy. It also feels like there's some emotionally fulfilling news or offers coming your way in the next week or two. So the energy does what? Who the hell are these men? Can you leave some men for the rest of us? So I've got 3 masculines around you, 2 kings and a knight. They could be people again that you might be helping. There could be people that might be helping you. Collaboration, partnership. I am seeing that as I'm connecting into your energy. A lot of inspiration, creative plans and projects coming your way. Ideas are coming your way. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling. So you need to get out of the tug of war, conflicting energy, to do or not to do. Should I stay or should I go? How to do or not to. It's like that tug of war energy. So when you got the 5 of Wands, it always represents challenges, or there could be an obstacle. But obstacles are there so you can grow, evolve and learn. All right, here we go. What? No! I hate you when the card falls on the floor. Damn you! Oh, fuck a duck. Oh, look at that! New beginnings. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is new challenges, new opportunities, creative projects coming your way, a leveling up of a job. Aces always represents a new beginning anyway, so you've got a new opportunity coming your way. And another man. You little player, you. Look at all of these men. What's going on over there? So I am feeling as I'm connecting to you. Look at all of these men, man. Hey, I'm still single. Leave some for me, yeah? Empowerment, recognition, boss mode. These men might want to collaborate with you because they see something in you and they're like, yep, I need to be around her energy. But this representing you is empowerment, taking control, leadership, boss mode energy. It looks really good. It looks so good. And there might be a marriage in your energy as well. Marriage, empowerment. There's a lot of dominant energies around you. I'm not going to lie. So these are the things that you have all of these things to look forward to. Creatively expressing yourself is really important as I'm connecting into your energy. So I hope that helps you in some way, Wan Rob. Oh, I'm going to do a few more people and I'm going. I'm so tired. I need to eat and I've got to cook. Will I manage to get things better within 3 weeks? Sue. You're going to get what you need to get in the next 2 weeks. Yes. If you can get out of your own way and stop focusing on what happens if this goes wrong, what happens if there's a problem, what happens if there's a delay, you will get to where you need to get to. The answer is yes, it is going, things are going to get better. You're just going back and forth right now. And there's travel in your energy as well. Stop going back and forth. You're holding the energy with you instead of expanding it, because the Chariot is taking action, a better flow of energy, moving forward. But how are you supposed to get where you need to get if you're too busy worrying and stressing out about something? Just let it go. Chimera. Angels, guides, loved ones. What does Chimera need to know? You need to learn to relax. You got to relax. And the reason why you have to relax is because if you don't relax, you're going to end up creating emotions that are disruptive, and you'll create a dis-ease in the physical mind, body, and soul, you have nothing to worry about. Everything that you deem as negative or lacking is seeing its way out of your energy, because the devil card upside down is recovering. You need to take care of your health, go to the gym, work out, eat more healthily. There's a younger masculine coming your way, money, pay rise, promotion, or an investment. All the deception and the lies is going to be revealed. It's going to reveal itself to you, and you're going to start to feel a little bit better. You just need to get out of your own way. You're too busy focusing on the problem and once again, not focusing on the solution. Money, pay rise, promotion, a younger masculine, meet him around work, study, or education. Money, pay rise, promotion, the money, solid foundation for you. Ariel, should I leave John? We've been married for 3 years, together for 4 years. Please, I need help. Listen, if you're not happy in your relationship and you're in a relationship where you're giving more than what you're getting back, then you're going to have to reevaluate this marriage. Yes, it could turn toxic. It could get worse. So it's not what I have to say. It's what you want. I will never tell anybody to leave someone unless I feel like the energy is toxic and it doesn't feel right. Should you leave John? Yes. But I can't tell you what to do. It feels to me like you're already out the door. It feels to me like you want to leave John. I don't even know why you're asking me. Your intuition is already telling you that you need to leave John. So what are you doing there? Are you expecting things to get better? Because the only way that things are going to get better, is there a third party situation? Third party situation doesn't have to be me, my man, and another woman. It could be me, my man, and their family, his family, my family, all this bullshit getting involved. You're a healer. There's only so much a healer can take. So he's taking all your energy. You feel like you're drowning and you feel like you're investing in this relationship. And what the fuck am I investing in? This is bullshit. So well, you don't even need to ask me, because it seems to me like you already know the answer to your question. And if there is a third party situation, boy, bye. I ain't staying with you. I don't deserve this shit. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. And if you do stay with your person, you're going to have the patience of Mother Teresa, because ain't nothing going to change. Fiona, will Jeff and I have a future together? Will Jeff and you have a future together? No. You need to move away from Jeff. Travel, move, necessary changes. In order to get from rough to something smoother, you need to move forward. And you should have moved forward ages ago. I just feel like this person is not your soulmate, your forever and ever after person. I don't feel that way. I just feel like there's something that you can't see clearly. I feel like you're supposed to be single and self-sufficient. I feel like there's a lack energy here. And I feel like I just feel like it doesn't feel right to me. It feels either you are disconnected, Fiona, or your person is disconnected from you. Okay, guys, I'll be back tomorrow on TikTok. I will post up what time I'm going live. I will do the normal way where I do 15 minutes for my followers, take care of I will take care of people who are following me, and then I'll take care of people who are not following me. So I will do it the original way tomorrow. I will post up this live on my YouTube at some point. It takes ages to download because, you know, it's TikTok. I need to go and cook. I'm starving. I need to go and eat. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll post up what time I'm going live on TikTok and on Instagram. See you guys.